Hi, we are Team 45 from System Engineering. Our team consists of Yuheng, Ragib, Lipkai. We are working with Jenna and Praveen from NTT Data to work on this open banking data analysis project. For this project, we are looking into the idea of open banking. After the implementation of the revised directive on payment services, open banking has become a growing industry. It could give users a more detailed understanding of their accounts and help them find new ways to make the most of their money. Open banking provides two types of services. First being account information service providers that retrieves users' financial data. The second is payment initiation service providers that make payment on users' behalf. For our project, we are required to focus on account information service. We are tasked to produce an open banking web app that could connect multiple bank accounts and allow users to view their financial data with ease. This app also provides visuals for easier interpretation of data and deeper insights on users' finance. This is the architecture diagram for our web app. The web app is hosted on a Ubuntu virtual machine using Apache server. Once users log in into the system, they send a HTTPS request. The request received is encrypted by SSL certificate supplied by Let's Encrypt. Thus, a secure HTTPS connection is ensured. URL class in Django reads the HTTPS request and directs the user to correct method in Django views. Users will be redirected to the dashboard that shows their financial data. The appealing UI is designed with Bootstrap, HTML, jQuery, and JavaScript. All the visuals are generated with chart.js. The data presented is dynamic and fetched directly from MarkLogic NoSQL database hosted on Azure. Data is extracted through the REST API, which allows query to be made through URLs. For this prototype, we are using dummy data stored in database since we do not have access to Open Banking API. These are all the main technologies we have mentioned in the diagram. Our web app is hosted by Apache on this domain uclproject.co.uk. We will now show you a short demo on the finished features of our web app.
This is our web app. I have already added 3 different bank accounts onto my account. And you can see that there are 2 current accounts and 1 credit card. And here is a graph categorized different spending into different categories. And you can see that all the general information about your financial states are here. And we give you some tips as well as bill reminders. That means these are the bills you have to pay in this month. And also we warn you that you'll probably go into overdraft on these 2 days. And it's also here. You see, you will probably go into overdraft. Let's take a look of individual account. This is one of the current account. And you can see that we have categorized the spending into different categories. And groceries as well, things like that. And this is a graph for you to visualize it more easily. And this is the thing we have been worked on. It's a prediction like how much you are likely to be left with on a particular day. So the 1st of March is next billing day. It means that the day that the bank actually pay you the interest or charge you for overdraft. And you can see that because of this downward slope, it's probably due to the direct debits you have to pay, such as rent, things like that. You'll probably go into overdraft on these 2 days. And this upward slope is due to the salary you are likely to receive on that day. What we could also do is to set a cap on different categories. For example, I want to set a cap on the groceries, which is like £200. And you can see that in the cap page that I have set a cap on the groceries. So it will help you finance your spending. But now, because it's just the start of the month, so we do not have any spending history yet, I will change the date to our date in the past and see what we can have. I have now changed the date to the 1st of January this year. And you can see that because we have spent some money in December last year, it is actually 180. So it shows that, oh, it's kind of giving you a warning that it's approaching your cap. I will now change the date back. So I'll go back to the all transactions. And here it lists out all the transactions. And what we can do is actually we can show all the current accounts in one page. So this lists out all the transactions on both accounts. And what we can do is actually go and search, for example, say UCL, and it will show you all the things related to UCL salaries. And what we can also do is to specify a time range. For example, I want the date, the transaction history for the 1st to the 8th of January. So now it will list out all the things, transactions happening in the 1st to the 8th of January. It also gives you the prediction on the same graph, and this is much more clear. We also have the page for the credit accounts. So it's something like this. For the credit cards, we will just list out all the spendings here, and it shows you how your spending actually increased in the past 1 month. And let's go back to the home page. We can edit our profile from here. This page includes all your details, and more importantly, you can edit your account ID here. So I can say add another one, which is like, I know this is an account ID. And you can see that it actually appears here. Yep. And we can also delete an account from here. This account, and we can delete it. And it will take you back to the other accounts. Let's go back to the summary page. This is a short demo of the features we have finished. And let's go back to the achievement tables.
This is the achievement table for our project. You can see from the demo just now we have finished all the must and should for our project. For the code of our project, we have tried to finish more than half of it, and for the rest, we believe we will have the time and ability to do it in the future to improve our project. Thank you for watching this video.